The hit crime series NCIS premiered here on CBS back in 2003. Do you remember that? Now it's entering its 12th season. NCIS is the most watched drama in the world with more than 57 million viewers. Mark Harmon is an executive producer and stars as Special Agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs. I love that name. In tomorrow night's season premiere, Gibbs' team travels to Russia where their mission is compromised after their plane gets shot down.
Who did shoot us down, Kevin?
What? How should I know?
They were following you. They wanted something from you.
I swear, Gibbs, I don't know. Not who they are or what they want.
Shh. Listen.
It's them. Coming to finish the job. We have to get out of here, please.
Kevin, breathe.
Hey. Hey. It's okay. He's right. Go.
We're not going anywhere.
Gibbs is always so in control. Mark Harmon joins us at the table. We're going to talk about the show, but I got the biggest kick out of watching you and Robert Plant in the green room.
Really? Why?
Yes. Well, the two of you talking back and forth, and he's invited you to a show.
I've invited him to a show.
No, but it was a good exchange between the two of you.
Oh, what a
That's
treat.
all.
I mean, it's a treat to sit with you all, but to sit in the green room and walk in and meet him in the morning, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
He defined legend, doesn't he?
He does, and he's a nice man and creative and growing and changing all the time, and it was just a treat, yeah.
Creative and growing and changing all the time. We could say that about NCIS, too. 12 years and still going strong, the #1. That's pretty damn good, Mark.
Well, we've had some of those changes have been on purpose, and some haven't, and we've been able to move and grow with them, hopefully, and hopefully get better at the same time. And we're excited about year 12 because it seems like it's a very aggressive year for us. We've done 6 shows so far, and 4 of them have been big shows, which is different for us.
NCIS New Orleans, how did that come about?
We were going to do a 2-episode arc anyway on the NCIS New Orleans office. Gary Glassberg and myself, we talked about different things, and it just became so glaringly obvious that there was more in it than 2 hours. And so we basically put together an idea, went to the network and said, look, we want to do this anyway, but we could do it with your help and hopefully.
And you found that the real story in New Orleans is really interesting about their unit there.
It is. It's a real unit. It's a real office, huge jurisdiction. And there's a real darkness also about New Orleans that is supposed to be part of this. New Orleans is a character, was always sold as a character in the piece, as important as any character in the piece. So hopefully we're able to do that with the footprint of the mothership show, and tonight or tomorrow night we'll get a chance to see if it works.
Every NCIS story has to have what?
Humor.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you could be a
I don't see that right away, humor.
Well, I think that's the one thing that drew us all in the first place, character and humor. I think you could be a terrific writer and write great case stuff and not survive.
Right.
I really believe it's the humor. And then second would be character, and then third would be the case, because sometimes we solve it and sometimes we don't. But that's what brought us all to the dance in the first place.
That's what I like about it. It's not always all tied up in a neat, tidy little bow.
No.
It's sometimes you're like, wow, I can't believe they did that.
Yeah, and that's the fun stuff. That's the reason you come.
Everybody keeps talking about Gibbs' softer side. Do you want a softer side?
I want whatever the
that?
writers are going to provide.
Do you?
I do. And I like the darkness of the character. I like the quirks of the character. I like the unpredictability of the character. I'm very sure what this guy does on the job. I think he's a scary individual if left alone.
Well, I pulled this out of Charlie's office this morning. He had it in a frame.
Charlie had that on his desk, did he?
This is what motivates him every morning.
Somehow I don't believe that.
Do you have one of these?
No, I don't.
And if it's true, I have a long way to go, don't I?
Really? Miles.
It's always good to hang with sexiest men alive.
Right.
That's right.
That's right.
As opposed to dead.
Thank you, Mark Harmon.
My pleasure.
And you can see the back-to-back premiere of episodes of NCIS and NCIS New Orleans tomorrow night, starting at 8, 7 Central, right here on CBS with the sexiest men.